Welcome back. My name is Mulligan, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, the German Reich gameplay, save game, whatever you want to call it. I'm a little bit confused because the music in the background. Yeah, it sounds like, yeah, everything is happy, funny, everything is good, you know, we are happy, we are dancing together, eating, you know, drinking, and not this is war. So I'm a little bit confused, so it is hard for me to hear that because my hearing is a little bit on the bad side. I did increase the volume of the music because I found it was a little bit low on the last recording, and I have to say the music has quite the charm. I guess if I hear it right, this is German music too. It does sound like German music, so that would mean I get German music if I play as Germany. What is if I play as France? Get I France music? Or as England? Or as Russia? Do I get Russian music? That was popular at that time. That would be awesome, I have to admit. Because that is quite a good detail to have in these games. It gives character to all these different countries. But nonetheless, last time, as I finished up, our national focus was done. So we now got the Reichsautobahn. We could go for the West Wall, which grants fortification, construction speed for fortification and coastal forts, and anti-air construction. We get 12 land forts at the French border. If the Rhineland is remilitarized, we will also gain Mosselland, which is another 12 land forts to the French border. Now, we have to do that to go down here to get all these building slots I want. And later maybe get all these. So, sure, let's go get the West Wall. So, we continue. We still have our little war down here. Our war effort. We are supporting. I'm looking at Slovakia. Okay, seems they are not that big. It seems they retreat their soldiers somewhat. I have no real idea why they would do that. But they can do what they want. Just checking, just looking through. How is it land-lease nationalist Spain? We are giving them some. We don't really give them Opel bullets because we don't produce that much. Our soldiers are getting there though. The question is, am I strong enough to attack Czechoslovakia? Another big question is, would I be vulnerable against other countries invading me? That is a good question. So we convert. We do have a lot of soldiers there. Let's get you over here. There we go. Let's make a new army. We could give another commander. How much does it cost to promote? This commander can handle 24 divisions. We have someone armor speed, reconnaissance, Fortress Buster. This is pretty good. He seems pretty good. What does it cost to promote? All positive traits and 1 skill point will be lost. Oh, I can just choose them. What does... Oh, this is the skill level. So we can promote them to get better skill levels. Okay. So, if we get the front line, we probably have to go to war. Yeah, I can't really... We can do this. Have this all as front line. They will start to go everywhere where it is needed for this front line. And we want to attack Czechoslovakia. Because my goal is still Romania and the oil fields, which they have. In the meantime, how's it going with Russia? I did improve relationships with you. Okay. Oh, they support Republican Spain. Huh. Has strategic reasons. I'm not... I improved relations to Italy. I was pretty sure I was improving daily cost of 0.4. It does cost some of my political power. Well, this is still going. Okay. Nonetheless, how's it going? Everyone is in position. Okay, we probably have to go to war. So we pause the game. Declare war, no war goal to justify. Select a war goal. So here's the problem. Now, I am coming from Europa Universalis, so there you would take a province and say this is your war goal. So you go, you take it, this is your war goal, you get points for this, and if you want to finish the war, you get reduced cost to take this war goal, but you can take other stuff too, until you get to 100 points or as many points as the enemy wants to give you. So how is it here? Because we have a lot of provinces here. So we don't have... Oh no, we have those regions. We don't even have single provinces. So we definitely want, if we look here, this is... We don't have a connection here. So we want Eastern Sudetenland. We definitely want to go through here. So what we could do, we could get Bohemia. We have a connection there. Then Moravia. Then Western Slovakia. Eastern Slovakia. And last but not least, Carpathian Ruthenia. These 5. You can only have 5, if I remember correctly. I can't get more. Justification for this goal will increase war tension on 11%. War goal modifiers, tension. Don't really know what that means. It's probably if it is at 100, World War breaks out. I don't know. But this way we will get some of the biggest areas out of Czechoslovakia. We could even check the resource map mode. We even get some steel, we get some tungsten. We do not get some steel down here. So what we could do, if we wanted, this is definitely not the map mode. There we go. We could go, instead of Eastern Slovakia, we could get Southern Slovakia. Now this is a pretty small way to go down here, but it will allow us to get the resource on here, our steel. Now, question is, do we need that steel? How good are we with steel? We have more than enough steel. So there's no real need to do this. Good that you deleted everything. Can I just... Yo, I can just simply click. Perfect. There we go. This is our war goal we will send. Now we have is the target of foreign war goal justification. So it seems that we need some time until this is done. This needs 415 points. Okay. So you need to make your war goals. Interesting. It doesn't remove anything from our political power. So this is good. Now I don't know what... I mean, if we have to do this, then it would be most efficient to justify the war goal down here. Wouldn't be not? If we look at the resource map mode, we want this. We could even take as much as we can. There's some aluminum. So we definitely want the oil. We want, if we can get the steel, the aluminum, can get those areas. So this way we would not be on the border of Russia, but we would get everything we want. Now we could take more. This needs more political power, naturally. The aluminium, I guess, is more useful. We don't really need that. The biggest problem is rubber and oil at the moment. So, resource map mode, pretty neat. We definitely, I mean, if we can get it, why not? Get the steel and the aluminium, and we get access to those areas where we could get chromium, but we can't get rubber anywhere. So we need some more political power. I have no idea where I get rubber from. Now, because I am not able to do anything right now, I am willing. You are the nationalist. You are the fascist. I want to give you... I can't give you... Send volunteers. We can send to help other countries in their war efforts. Right. We can only get 2 people over there. So this army is not really effective. Click to unassign. Okay, pause. Research finished. Electronic mechanical engineering. Good. So, okay. We do this. We take up, let's see. We are on their side. We have a lot of plains, some hills, a lot of mountains. So, do we have 2 mountaineering units? Divisions? No. We don't have any mountaineering. We are training some right now. If we look at here, they are nearly done. One of them. But okay, we will get you, put you into a new... There we go. So if we promote you, this all trades will be lost. Does it cost something? I mean, he's level 1. Promote? Let's see. Doesn't cost anything. We did a promotion. I did not take his name. I have no idea who he was. Last winter attrition, good to know. We definitely want you later on. You are good against Russia. I hope you live that long. I definitely want someone who's good at attack. You seem good. We don't have armor speed though. We don't need the armor speed. Okay. Nonetheless, you are good. so now we can send volunteers. This division. Bam, we got someone else over there. We're helping all our potential allies. Because I want an ally in Spain, Italy, and Russia. Russia not really as fighting ally, but as someone who's not attacking me. Just that is enough, but okay. We are still researching. We did research the faster research time. Reinforced rate, research time. We can't research this takes too long. Now, I never really went through here, so let's see, what can we do? By bombing the enemy factories, either by night or more dangerously during the day, we can seriously hinder their war machine. So, okay, fighter detection, interception detection, ground support until we get down to mass destruction. We can have, by improving how close air support interacts with divisions, we can lay waste to enemy divisions with optimal support, which is nice. This is what I really want. Okay. Tactical bombers are flexible and can perform both ground support and regular bombing. Nice, nice. Then we have air. We can research better planes. You see here. But they are all a little bit far out. We could research another bomber. The Messerschmitt Bf-110. Interesting. This would be nice. The Schwalbe. This would definitely win the war. Because these have jet engines. And they are probably unbeatable in an air fight at this time. Naval doctrine, a strong fleet focus around battleships means that we are a force to be reckoned with when deployed at sea. Against a stronger naval opponent, we can focus on tying up their fleet and destroying supply lines to starve their war machine. With a strong focus on carriers and their support, no enemy will be outside our reach, whether on land or at sea. Okay. Then we can research different ship types. Okay, this is a little bit problematic. Now, air is, you have all these different bombers. You have strategic, tactical, heavy, fighter, naval bomber, fighter, and at the side you have the time. Now, at the naval, you have at the left, you have the different ships. Submarines, transport, carriers, battleships, and at the top you have the time. Which is a little bit problematic to change it up every time. We are pretty good at submarining. Who would have thought? Mobile warfare is a focus on speed and maneuver to cut off and disorganize enemy forces. Doctrine focuses on throwing shells, not men, at enemies. Our manpower is precious, bullets are cheap. That is correct. Extensive planning and preparation before engaging in battle is key to success. Entrenchment, max planning. Okay. And then we have perfect weapons are overrated. A large number of good enough weapons is the path to victory. Interesting. Now, what is allowing me to see what type of infiltration assault? Nice, interesting. Wrecking company, reconnaissance. What does allow me to see what enemies have? Here we can research better artillery. We have anti-air artillery, rocket artillery. Ooh. Nebelwerfer, please? No Nebelwerfer, meh. Anti-tank. Rocket artillery could be good. Support artillery, soft attack. A lot to take in. Then we have our tanks. This is okay. Oh, so you can research a tank and then research the weapons for the specific tank. So we can research the Panzer III and then we can research the Stag 3 which enables the Sturmgeschütz, better soft attack probably, enables the Grille, whatever that is, and the Möbelwagen. Until down here to the King Tiger, or the Mouse, which never really went into the fight. No, King Tiger is a pretty good tank. Now we can't research any of this because we are too far down the line. Support battalions, engineer company entrenchment, recon, reconnaissance, this is good. Military police, I don't know what that gives me. Maintenance company enables field hospital, logistics, and signal company requires radio. Okay, so these are all needing Opel Blitz, and this needs radio. Interesting, radio. And then we have the old, we can get better at this thing here. We do have mountain infantry, we could get marines and paratrooper. Paratrooper seems good. Let's go and get these recovery suppression, HP, weight. By incorporating airborne forces into our army, we can make forced entries and position key troops in previously inaccessible areas, allowing for new tactical opportunities. Sounds good. Sounds really, really good. Now, if we go into the production, or here, we can see all the stats. So, let me see. We have triggerback, combat whiz, entrenchment, breakthrough. How many enemy attacks a unit can attempt to avoid while on the offensive, effectively allowing it to stay on the offense longer. Okay, we have the soft and hard attacks. Here is what we have at everything, our equipment cost, combat stats. Now, the reconnaissance. The ability to scout ahead and anticipate the enemy, increasing the chance that this unit can pick better tactics in battle. That is what we want. If we look here, we do have this typical support. So we can have engineer. The company gives more defense, more breakthrough, soft attacks, hard attacks, entrenchment, reduces organization. We have the support artillery, which gives more attack, reduces organization. Then we have the support anti-air, which is good against air. Then we have the recon attack company, which should increase our reconnaissance by 1. We definitely want to increase that later. We still can't really upgrade anything, it's too expensive. Now, organization indicates combat readiness and how organized the unit is. A unit with no organization can't fight or move effectively. Good to know. So now we are helping our nationalist Spain to hopefully defeat the Republican Spain. I hope this war is going okay. I don't really want to go into a war that is bad. So we do need to increase our production, I guess. How is production going? The cap, we definitely have to increase the cap. We are researching that right now. We don't really need that much here. If we take a look at the recruitment, so Gebirgsjäger and our infantry division is looking good. They need some infantry equipment. We need some support equipment. We are nearly done. Artillery is looking good. Artillery is good. Infantry equipment looking not so hot. Yeah, infantry equipment is on the low side. The same with Opel Blitz. Yeah. Okay, let's go production. Now this looks good. Artillery looks okay. Let's increase the Opel Blitz production by 1. and the tank production by 1. Let's see how this goes. There we go. How are you doing? Oh, you finally got this next little area under control. We are waiting for enough points to finally prepare for the Romanian war. So this takes a long time. It takes like 2 years. It will be able to declare war. I definitely want to be able to declare war. I guess if it gets too dangerous, then it is world war, which means you can just attack anyone without real problems. There, here. We have generated the largest world tension has been generated by German Reich, 14%, current scale 98. Changing by minus 0.5 per month. Later change sent 2 volunteer divisions to nationalist Spain, justify war, go time, minus 7. Okay. So, justify war goal, just looking, we wanted something like this. Need 9 more. In the meantime, we can take a look at, here we go, I want to see my units coming over here. And maybe starting our justification in Romania. And that will more or less be the end of this episode. Okay, we are here. So, we have a lot of units. Where are my units? We are here. There are a ton of units. Let's go and take a look at these fights down here. This is a really big fight. Holy crap. It's only 1 division everywhere. But all in all, these are 4, 6, 8. If we look at it, 5, 6, 9, 14, who knows, 25, and probably the other side 25. And I myself don't even have that much. No. We have like 11, maybe 15, 20. Somewhat along that line. So we have to be careful. We are not the most powerful nation. Okay, we definitely want this. We can check resource. We get the oil, which is the most important thing. So there we go. We increase this. Adolf Hitler denounces Romanian ideals. The Romanian claim to have liberty and democracy, claim to want peace, but all of these things they pride themselves on are hollow. Their democracy divides the people where it should have stand united. Their liberty is not the freedom for the strong to achieve greatness, but for the weak to remain mediocre. We Germans see through these lies, and we can see that this peace on their terms, is a lie as well. NSDAP has long derided the weakness of the Romanian nation, but lately the rhetoric has grown more aggressive. The day of armed conflict grows closer. German Reich stands united under Adolf Hitler, gets event Adolf Hitler denounces the Romanian ideals. Which is okay. Please don't get stuff going. Okay, I will end this episode here. I guess this is a good stop. Next episode we will help on the Spanish fight. We will still continue helping the Italian fight against Ethiopia, and we will hopefully get into another only one? No, we have 2 troops. We get maybe into an armed conflict ourselves against the Czechoslovakian army over here at Prague. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment, and as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.